Heavy is the head that has to manage all of this.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel.
We're now incentivized to buy what we already buy.
Fumbling through college had me building.
I also got some done on the other side.
And that was right around, I would say, May, maybe right before renewing the lease for this property.
Welcome to the channel, Martha.
Thank you for having me here.
Oh, I was gonna say I am getting up there in age, I'll tell you what.
Bills paid by other people, life was never this good. I had to step back.
Hey everyone, so today I actually went to look at a property. So I went to look at a 4-bedroom, no, not a 4-bedroom, but a quad. So it's supposed to be a fourplex, a property that has 4 units. And this was super exciting for me because the property itself was a frat house, a fraternity house. And I'm actually going to show it later on in this video today. So when I went to see this property, I expected a few things to be off. I expected it to be a party house. I expected certain things to be out of place. You know, walls broken, maybe, you know, panties, different things that you wouldn't expect all over the place, you know, ripped up carpet, pool tables, things that you just couldn't imagine. And, you know, you never know what happens with these college kids. You got the more respectable, upright people, and then you have the kids who just want to have fun. And whichever one, it doesn't really matter, but it does matter in terms of how the property itself will look. And so for me, when I got there, the first thing I looked at was a lot of the wood chipping off the sides. It was a brick home, and so that was kind of interesting to see. I love the fact that it was a brick home, but another thing that I noticed was the ACs sticking out of each window of the units. Now, I live in an area where there's a lot of central air, and so we don't necessarily have AC units anymore. A lot of people have central air that insulates their entire house. And so the upgrade to that is typically going to cost anywhere from $8,000 to about $13,000. And so that was the first expense that I was looking at. It's not something that is necessary, but it is something that you kind of want to do because it just improves the aesthetic of the home and it allows people to use their windows again. And so I absolutely love central air because now, like, you can actually use your windows for its intended purpose. Let a little breeze through, maybe cut off the central air once in a while, and, you know, hear the birds chirp in the morning if you like that type of stuff. So when we get into the unit, what I saw was, honestly, not a bad home. It was a house that had been renovated to close off the stairwell. So I'm assuming that there's bedrooms upstairs because we weren't able to go upstairs. It was locked. And because it was locked, I was not able to see whether or not the upstairs was still bedrooms. The second thing that kind of bothered me was that although they closed off the staircase in the house, they also opened it up on a bottom level to where you can literally have 2 living rooms, 2 bathrooms, and 2 kitchens on the first floor, but no bedrooms because all the bedrooms were upstairs. So now that you have this open floor, which you will see again in this video, it was insane to me to think that they would also do that with the upstairs. So you're gonna have 2 bedrooms essentially on both sides upstairs, just making it a sleeping quarters, right? And now the biggest issue that I found with that was that there was only a door leading to the bedrooms from the outside that you had to have a key, unlock the gate in order to get into. And then for the living room, it had a separate door. So you can't go from the living room to the bedrooms. You can only go from street to bedroom or street to living room by opening whichever door you open. That was kind of weird to me. So it didn't make a lot of sense. The only thing that, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I can't see someone actually living there, right? Like, it makes sense for the bottom place to be like a, what is it called? Like an office, right? So you can work in the bottom area as an office space. You have 2 bathrooms. You can actually set 2 companies up on both either side. But aside from that, there's not much that you can do in the downstairs area. And then upstairs, although I wasn't able to see it, if it's a sleeping quarters, you can't really throw parties. You can't really do anything like that. And so I'm assuming they may have bust down all the walls there and maybe turned that into another office type of space. But either way, you can't access the bedrooms from downstairs anymore. And now both units link to each other so that you can just walk across because there's no walls when you entered the actual home. So that was insane. And I tried to contact the seller's agent in order to access the top units. We didn't have access. They lost the key. And, you know, if you can't access the top unit, we can't really assess the property. What was the point of even having me go to see the property knowing that I can only see half of the property? That is insane as well. So this unit was previously listed at $500,000 and is now listed at $290,000. And I only see it going down even more because, like, you're not trying to sell this property. You're not trying to do what you're supposed to do in order to get this thing sold. And so because of that, that property will remain on the market and it will probably continue to sell for much, much less. Now, go ahead and check out this video and let me know what you think. Peace.
Yeah, Bright lights, new wife, new fashion. Live life all day and chase goals. That's passion. I'm on and you're on. There's no hate, we're just laughing. Coming where we came from, we've been winning. We done came a long way from gov living. Told my brother, come and see me when you need me. I'ma show you how it's done, flip a business while I'm in it. Pick an option, introduce you to the trade. How to make 100K in one day. My people getting money, we ain't tired yet. I'm so young, I'll be done to see my biggest check. I've been waking up to steak, I'm getting bored with it. With more women, honestly, I'm having fun with it. Her tongue vicious, I got children trying to live in it. Her soul gifted, can't believe I wasn't born with it. I've been working on my craft aside, I got the cheese. The people telling me I'm blessed, but I haven't sneezed. I'm perfecting every angle like a photo shoot. You see the proof is in the pudding when you do it too. Bright lights, new wife, new fashion. Live life all day and chase goals. That's passion. I'm on and you're on. There's no hate, we're just laughing. Coming where we came from, we've been winning. We done came a long way from gov living. Top of Mount Olympus, all because I smoke the trees. I don't even think my money be as high as me, nah. I've been flying overseas, thank God. I've been feeling like the man on Mars. Mama, can't you see I'm God?